At the moment in elementary education, mathematics and ELA seems to take precedence, but if we could make science as the core of our education and weave everything else into that, then I think we'd start capturing students at a much younger age. Obviously funding, there's plenty of money for funding many other core areas, but not so much for STEM. And it's also really understanding what is STEM education, and it's the true integration of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
One thing teachers really need to do is teach students how to evaluate evidence, how to find out information on their own instead of relying on things like Reddit or Facebook or wherever else they might be getting their information.
Since I'm in informal education, we have to really start making science more accessible to different communities, in particular minority communities, in which we're able to bring in hands-on learning where kids are able to learn through experimenting. And I see that funds are not available in certain areas that help kids learn through exploring, which is a major concept with science.
Specifically at my school, my goal is to try and get my students, who are predominantly minorities, into the STEM fields. I remember on my first day as a teacher, I said, hey, you guys could be an astronaut or an environmental scientist one day. And one student raised his hand and said, I can't do that. I'm black. Now it's become my mission to try and get my students, who might have not everything going for them right now, invested in science. Anyone can be involved in the STEM field, and anybody can become a scientist or a programmer or a mathematician one day with drive, with dedication, and with the right amount of inspiration from their teachers and their peers and parents and coaches and everybody. They can do it too.